Let's now solve question number 10 from our January 2025 RTP of CA Intermediate Advanced Accounting. This question is on Accounting Standard 14, dealing with amalgamation of companies. No, it's not a big question where they've asked you to write journal entries, ledger account, balance sheet and all. They've asked you to only compute purchase consideration. The consideration given by the one company to another to acquire its assets and liabilities as well as its business. Read. Asta Limited is absorbed by Nista. Asta is the company which is become our transferor company, which is getting wound up, which is getting closed. Nista is the Iskolo company, transferee company which is receiving all the assets and liabilities of Asta. Understood? So what do they want? The payment of cost of absorption not exceeding 10,000. See here. The cost of absorption, like realization expenses of transferor company, is paid by transferee. Is this part of PC? No. We've discussed this very clearly. What is included in PC is any form of consideration: equity shares, preference shares, debentures, cash, bank, kidney, love, whatever you give to the shareholders of transferor company. If you give anything to anyone other than shareholders of transferor company, it is not PC. To the shareholder of transferor, even if you give debentures, it is PC. To debenture holders of transferor, even if you give equity shares, it is not PC. And realization expense given is never part of PC. Correct? Skip this part. Skibidi. The payment of 9% debentures of rupees 50,000 at a premium of 20% through 8% debentures issued at a premium of 25% of face value. Oh my god. So payment of 9% debentures of 50,000 at a premium of 20% through 8% debentures issued at a premium of 25% of face value and payment. They're giving preference shares, no debentures, no. To debenture holders, whatever you give is not part of PC. Basically, illivargu question odidu waste to ya. Then what have they told after that? Illivargu bitbidi. And the payment of rupees 15 per share in cash. One share 15 rupees they're giving cash. This is part of PC. For every share they're giving 15 rupees cash. This is PC. But for how many shares? We don't know that. Allotment of 3 11% preference shares of rupees 10 each and 4 equity shares of rupees 10 each at a premium of 20% for every 5 shares held. Observe this. This later part we know. How many equity shares are to be given? 4 equity shares. For how many shares held? 5 shares held. So in Asta, if you have 5 shares, in Nista you will get 4 shares. How many shares are there in Asta? That also we don't know. That they've given later. Number of shares of vendor company is 1,50,000. In that wound up company, there are 1,50,000 shares. 1,50,000 into 4 divided by 5. How many shares should we give? 1,20,000 shares. This is issued at what rate? Yeah? At rupees. Okay, 10 each at a premium of 20%. 12 agatalva. Madi alige ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? 1,20,000 into 12. 14 lakh. Everyone understood? So this is going to be, or you can straight away do 1,50,000 into 4 by 5 into 12. Even if you do like that, straight away you get 14,40,000. This 1,20,000 shares are issued. 1,20,000 shares are issued of nominal value 10 at rupees 12. At rupees 12. And we know further now. Preference shares are also should be given, no? How much? 1,50,000 shares are there in Asta. What is the ratio? 3 11% preference shares. How much should we give? Allotment of 3. So if you have 5 shares, they're going to give 3 shares. Do 1,50,000 into 3 divided by 5. Or straight away you can do 1,50,000 into 3 by 5. They have not told any premium, so it is issued at nominal value of 10. Multiply my friends. 9 lakh. Correct? And finally they're giving cash. How much cash? Cash ille ittu. One share 15 rupees cash. How many shares are there? 1,50,000 shares. Do 1,50,000 shares into rupees 15 per cash. How much? 22,50,000. What is given to debenture holders? No, as per the rule here, this much. It is not part of PC. Realization expense given here, not part of PC. Language also, there is something small error here in debentures. Clearly they have not mentioned. So debentures, yes, settlement, whatever they have given by debentures of transferor company are settled by issue of debentures in transferee company. not part of PC. Realization expense of transferor company is paid in cash, not part of PC. For the shares that is there in the transferor company, which is 1,50,000 in Asta Limited, adike for every 5 shares, they're going to give 3 preference shares. For every 5 shares, they're going to give 4 equity shares. So we'll cross multiply and then find. Equity shares are issued at premium of 20%, that is 12 rupees. Preference shares are issued at nominal value. Take the total, 22 lakh 50 plus 9 lakh plus 1440, 45 lakh 90,000. That's our PC. And clearly mentioned that realization expense as well as amount payment to debenture holders of transfer company, it is not part of PC. Easy.